How is this possible, guys? How is this possible that a deal is on the brink of collapse? I just don't understand it. Good morning and good morning to you. Welcome to this Friday's episode of Good Morning Tottenham Away, right here from Hotspur Way. I hope you guys are all well. How are you all? My. Got any centre backs yet? I haven't heard anything. Have you? The latest one, Ashley Phillips. Oh my. How can this be happening, guys? How can this be happening? So, for those who are not aware, let's look into it. I'll read it out for you, the morning's article. Tottenham's move for young centre-back Ashley Phillips is on the brink of collapse. Phillips looks set to join the North London club, with Spurs tipped to trigger a $2 million release clause in his contract. The report of the move being close to collapsing has been reported by journalist Alan Nixon. Phillips has already undergone a medical with Spurs. However, they have not met Blackburn Rovers' valuation. It reports that Blackburn Rovers are asking for $5 million plus add-ons. There's a row over the existing clause, and it's very existing, which has led to Blackburn demanding much more than $2 million. It is reported that Tottenham are now reluctant to do business with the club now. The 18-year-old is highly rated, and if the move collapses, it won't be long after before other Premier League clubs interested in him pounces over it. It was reported that Spurs had beaten the likes of Liverpool and Man United to sign him. This news will be welcomed by highly rated Tottenham defender Alfred Dorrington, who is under consideration for the first team inclusion by Ange Postecoglou. Regardless, neither Dorrington nor Phillips are seen as alternatives to Tottenham's main target of signing top-class centre-backs who would immediately slot into the first team. The club has been strongly linked with Mickey van der Ven and Tapsoba and Victor Nelson in their pursuit of defensive reinforcement. In addition to potential signings, Tottenham are also considering selling some players in the central defensive position. As per last report, Davinson Sanchez is close to signing for Real Betis for €7 million, with negotiations well in advance. I mean, even reading it, I can't even get to read it. I'm like, how is this possible, guys? How is this possible that a deal is on the brink of collapse? I just don't understand it. I can't, like, it should be like a straightforward deal. Not a huge amount of money. We've beaten the competition around us, Man United, Liverpool. Medical, as per reported, was all done. And now we're talking about it collapsing. You couldn't make this stuff up. You couldn't make this stuff up, and it's stuff like this which is the reason why clubs in England and around the world have trouble to dealing with Spurs, for this very reason, because we make a mockery of it. And it's not the first time this is happening. It's not the first time this happened. Why must all transfers, negotiation, dealings with Spurs have to be so difficult, man? It's like, I just can't, like, I'm struggling for words here, guys. Help me out, man. Help me, because is it just me that, it's not about being negative. It's not about, it's like, why can't things just be straightforward? I don't, you know, you see it all around with the other clubs that do negotiations. They strike up a deal, personal terms, transfer deal done, bam, player moves. Why must even the most trivial stuff, like an 18-year-old who's one for the future, blah, 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 blah. We had everybody, including myself, and said, you know, the Ashley Phillips is done. And now it's on the brink of falling through. because of, well, always about money, but you know what I mean? Like, we're talking like between 2 million, which is the trigger clause, and the 5 million plus add-ons. We're not talking huge, but even then we make hard work of it. Tapsobia, Van der Ven, Anderson from Palace, Nelson, whoever you want. So many defenders being linked, and to this day we are coming up to another weekend, guys, and still we have no centre backs in place. We got a second game on Sunday against Leicester City. Nothing through the door. Another week has gone by and we got nothing through the door. Listen, before you say anything, I know it's not panic stations, I know that. I feel like we're just dragging this on. It has all the feelings of dragging things on, and that's the part that I don't like. Given the importance of the area that we need to cover, for me, it should be like, come on, man. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. It's frustrating not because there's not enough time to do the business. It's just frustrating because of, it's just got signs of same old. And listen, I hope I can look back at this video in a week or two's time and say, you know what, yeah, I got today wrong. You know, I hope so. But am I the only one feeling this, guys? Because I'm sharing this with you, but I want to know from you guys how you feel about this whole situation. I'm just seeing everyone around us is moving. You know, look at the likes of, I'm not even talking about the top fours, if you like. I'm talking about teams like in and around us, like let's say Aston Villa and you know, the Brighton, and then you look at you know, West Ham. You look at you know, you look at all these teams. They're doing bits of business and they're getting it done. Your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. Like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you. I may do a morning video tomorrow, but on Sunday 100% we will be doing a watch along for the game. Make sure you lock that in. Come and watch us on a watch along and talking about the match and the post match straight after that, and we shall be seeing you then for that live stream. But for now, as always, forever always, from the bright and shining Hotspur way, come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.